How's it going? Welcome back to CoinHuntsTX. We're doing a lot of pennies today and maybe some nickels. We'll see. Get a couple things situated here and then we'll start. All right. Alright, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. I think we're about all set up here. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? We're just finishing getting all set up real quick. Have a lot of pennies to go through tonight. Get it. Another night, another stream. Goal for tonight's get through 4 boxes of pennies, maybe some nickels if we get pretty deep into pennies. But we'll see what happens. Goal's to have fun, actually. Looking for errors as always, looking for any wheats. And we'll show you all the coppers. Here's a 79 Denver. $81 Denver. this freaking chat box to work here. Chat box, chat box. I have no idea where my chat box went. What the hell? Sorry about that, guys. Give me a few seconds here. Nope, that's not it. Wow, this sucks. Hang on. Oh, okay, here we go. Nope. Oh, there it is. Why is it way over there? Alright, oh well, that'll work. Sorry about that, Magnus. Not sure what the heck's going on, but let's do this. All right. Back to it. Here's a 99. Check for the wide AM. That's close. All right. 2022, also looking for that 2023 extra V today. Still want to find that. In case you weren't here yesterday, found a clip planch, 1959 Denver. Pretty cool. '83 Denver. Looking for that '83 Philly copper. 1975 Denver, not bad. '82 large date, Denver. '81 Denver. Out of the 2 boxes I opened yesterday, I only found one Philly 2023. '69 Denver. Checking for a no FG. I see one down there. And a '68 Denver. Pretty bad condition. Alright, we'll start weighing the rolls today, see if we got anything heavy. 133.25, not a bad start. Go ahead and write that down for today. Yesterday's heaviest is 135.46, so. '68 Denver. See what else we get. 2023 Denver, looking for the Philly. There's an '83. This one's obviously zinc. Don't even need to weigh it. Looking for a Indian head today. That is my goal of the day. '78. '79 Philly. '1975 Denver. And another. '75 Denver. Another '78 Denver. And a large date '82 Denver. Pretty good condition. '81 Denver. Dirty 80. And that's it for that roll. On to the next. 132.6. '78 Denver. And we have another one right behind it. '71 Denver. '63 Denver. We'll check this one for a DDO. Oh shoot, my microscope's not on. There we go. Haven't found a DDO or DDR in a while. appreciate it. Hope that's a little better. Is this any better, Magnus? $82 Philly. $71 Denver. Huh. Let me check something. Is that any better? $19.70 Denver. All right, sounds good. $77 Denver. $80 Denver. Yesterday we also found a 69 in Denver with a pretty good no FG. $19.81 Philly. How's it going, Magnus? Doing all right? 82 Philly. Floating roof. I haven't heard of that one. Hang on. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm always doing good, man. Loving life, preparing for this storm. The freaking stores today were a madhouse, though. Check the weight on this one before I forget. 131, not bad. Where are you based out of, Magnus? There's 92. We'll check it for the close AM. Nope. Apparently Dallas is supposed to get hit pretty hard. $93, $96, nothing there. Here's a pretty dirty 68. Yeah, I should be good if I don't lose power. $74 Philly. $69 Denver. Looks like that one has a little bit of an FG down there. 76 Denver. Yeah, I think 2021 was the big storm. There was like a 75 car pileup on one of the highways around me. It's pretty clean. 78 Denver. I was actually in a hotel at that point, so it wasn't too bad. On to the next roll. This is 130.62. Everything's been over 130 so far. Yeah, around where I live, nobody knows what to do when the roads get icy. It's pretty bad. 82 large state Denver. Been finding a lot more 80s recently. Usually it's all 70s that I find. 2009 Denver. '74 Denver. I'm thinking about doing some smaller giveaways soon. I just hit 100 subs yesterday. Like not sure if anybody would want it, but something like this, just a clip plant penny. Hey, what's up, JJ? How's it going? There's a 70 Denver. I have seen one. I found one a long time ago, but I didn't know what it was, so. $19.81 Denver. Man, I picked up a box of nickels earlier, and unfortunately every single one of them is 2025. But I looked up the price on eBay right now, and they're selling for like 185 bucks. So I'll probably end up just selling that one. 2000. This is a close AM, looking for a wide. Hey JJ, have you done any giveaways on your channel, or do you just mainly do the store? '73 Philly. It's a perfect night to stream. I mean, we can't do anything else. Pretty soon all the roads are gonna be frozen over and stuff. Check the weight on this one. 131.6. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the giveaways though, because like I can't have channel members yet. Here's a pretty dirty 2009. You have to hit 500 subs to start like the membership stuff. In 1981 Denver. Here's another. (1977) Philly. Here's an 80 Denver. (2023) Denver, looking for the 2023 Philly. So I can find an extra V. (73) Denver. And a 74. And a 77 in off this roll. Next roll, 131.4. Also have some 1960 Denvers to look through as well. See if I can find anything in those. 1980 Philly. 81 Denver. Ooh, 83 Philly. Throw it on the scale. And it's zinc, of course. Another 79 Denver. Ooh, we have our first wheat of the night. Heck yeah. $45. All right. Check this one for a DDO. Nothing there. (1982) Philly, large date. (73) Denver. 61 Denver. We'll check this one for the D over horizontal D. Nothing there. Of course, 72s are almost always off-centered a little. Check it for a DDO. Not bad lettering for being a 72. And an 82 large date Denver. 131.63. $19.63 Denver. Pretty bad condition. And an 81 again. $76 Denver. $73 Denver. Here's a pretty clean 81. $79 Denver. $62 Denver. I also have a full roll of like red brown 70s and 60s. That'd be one to give away. Just trying to figure out what people want. It's 1980 Denver. Gotta make it fun. $133.31. Hey, it's the heaviest now. Nice. $20.25 Omega, yeah, exactly. So am I. I'm also looking for the gold ones too. Those are always cool. The odds of that are about -10 right now. $72 Denver. I will probably never see one of those. $81 Denver. My uncle has a coin collection, and he has pretty much every year Indian head, and they're all in like MS like 63 and above. It's crazy. He has a 1909 S, no VDB. It's wild. That's in like probably MS 60 like 7. I told him once my channel gets big enough, I'll buy his collection off of him. Only need like 10 to 20K to buy it. It's wild. But I told him he needs to definitely send everything off to get graded, because there's some good stuff in there. $1982 large date Denver. Or just pay me to send everything off. I'll take it directly there. There's a 73 Philly, pretty good condition. $19.81 Denver. I will say, give it about 5 years and there'll be a couple 2025 Omega show up in rolls from somebody liquidating their parents' collection. 1974 Denver. I just want to find an Indian head at this point. I found just about every nickel you can find, all the way to V nickels, but not a lot of pennies. It's a 1980 Denver with a weird kind of line in it. Let's check it out under the scope. It's just postman damage. Or an entire box of 2024 Denver nickels. It sells for like $1,300. It is insane. There's a 71 Denver. Yeah, a full box of 2024 Denver nickels. Look it up on eBay, or I'll put it on the screen. Yeah, here's one that sold January 18th for $1,000. Here's $1,100, $1,300. Absolutely wild. Oh, here it didn't show. Okay. $1,300, $1,100. Freaking insane. $1,000. Absolutely wild. 1982 Philly large date. Here's a 92. We'll check it for the close AM. And that's definitely a wide AM. '68 Denver. Check this one for a DDR real quick. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And even like a 2025 going for $185. Yeah, right here. $185, $175, $159. Here's a penny box. $500 for a penny box? You kidding me? That's wild. Wow, 2 boxes for $1,800? That's insane. I have not gotten that lucky yet. That'd be a good funder for the channel for sure. I guess it is. Just gotta be lucky. 1980 Denver. I wonder how many of those people like work for a bank though. Can you work for a bank and buy a box? And a 62 Denver. $131.56 on this roll. Copper enders on both sides, not bad. $81 Denver. Oh geez, that sucks. $77 Denver. Transition year 1959 Denver. Check for the D over D over D. Nothing there. Yeah, the 2025 nickels actually just started getting pricey. I found a couple boxes earlier in the year, and I just turned them back in because they weren't worth anything. Check this one for a DDO. But I didn't have a ton of money to like stash them in case they were. Oh, nice. 1977 Denver. $2,000. Check it for the wide AM. This one has a weird like outline. $92. Check it for the close AM. $19.65. And $19.75 Denver. Let me clear off the desk. If you're just getting here, we're doing a whole bunch of penny rolls tonight, and we might break open a nickel roll. 1970 Philly. 1975 Denver. I'm also trying out a new feature, the dual streamed, where it streams vertical and horizontal to the shorts feed, so we'll see if I get any extra views for that. Tried it the other day and I couldn't really tell, to be honest. '77 Denver. And another. '82 large date. '82 Denver small date. That was definitely a zinc. That's unfortunate. '80 Denver. And a 2022. Check the weight on this one. 132.42, not bad. Should see about 7 coppers in here. I'll count them out, see how close I am. '71 Philly. Check this in for a DDO. Nothing there, that's number 1. 1962 Denver. It's number 2. Let's see what else we got. Another 61 Denver. A 68 with some gunk. '83 Denver. Here's an '81 Denver. You can barely tell. And another. '82 Denver, a large date. '67 Philly, not bad. '93, '94. Let's find it. Here's a '76 Philly. Oh, nice. What auction site did you use? '72 Denver. '75 Denver. High bid, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 copper in that one. Okay. Let me go back to my email over here. Oh no, it's on my drive. Oops. All right. High bid. I've never looked at that one. 130.26. Okay. Yeah, I'm always kind of nervous about ordering stuff online. Let's do this. Let's check it out. See what's on here. Half ounce silver. Hmm. $2,006. High bid's 105. It's honestly not bad. That's right around spot. Huh. I'll have to check that out for sure. Love finding good deals. Oh, that's cool. Are you able to like touch the items, or are you just able to look? Do they have any like guarantee? It's where like if you get a silver round and okay, hands on. Hell yeah. $79 Denver. Wonder if I can find like a bag of coins and have a crazy good one inside. $62 Denver. $61 Denver. Check this for D over horizontal D. Might actually be like a D over D or just die deterioration, not sure. $67 Philly. I do have an interesting 1960 D here. The D is quite a bit higher than the other. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but I thought that was pretty cool. $83 Philly, we'll throw it on the scale. And it's zinc. 66 Philly. Check this one for a DDR. Yeah, not really sure if it has any value being the higher D than normal, but still pretty cool. 64 Denver. Might be a cool giveaway item, we'll see. I actually don't see a lot of 2020s. Next roll, let's get it. Oops. 129.7. Should be about 6 coppers in here. Maybe 6 out of 6 are wheats. That would be an insane pool. $67 Philly. Hey, first 2025 Denver. Trying to stack up a couple rolls of them. 1977 Denver. $2020 Denver. Pretty good condition there. Let's see. 1982 large date Denver. $74 Denver. Not bad condition. There's a 92. Gotta check it for the close AM. And there's nothing. Still looking for that 2023 Philly. $74 Denver. And then 1981 Denver. You hunt a lot of rolls, Magnus? 131.32. '82 large date Denver. '73 Denver. Not really. Gotcha. You know, I thought it was really funny whenever they were auctioning off like the very final 2025 penny. The guy in charge of the mint was like holding it with his hand and then ended up leaving a fingerprint on it. 1980 Denver. Like in the graded picture, you can see his fingerprint. '73 Philly. Yeah, no kidding. Might be one of the most expensive fingerprints ever. '79 Denver. Like, you could have at least worn gloves. Hey, what's up, West Side? How's it going? Welcome in. 1980 Philly. '73 Denver. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I can. I still get quite a few penny boxes. I ordered 4 or 5 this week, and I still have like 4 or 5 left. '64, pretty dirty. Yeah, I would have been pissed if he did that to my stuff. That's insane. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It sucks. A lot of people can't get it anymore. It doesn't make sense. There's still like billions in circulation, but they just don't want to deal with them anymore. $133.81. I think that's the heaviest for today. Nice. It's gonna be a pretty nice roll. Yeah, the NF Strings and Son, they still rolling for you. Alright, hoping for a wheat in this one. This one's pretty heavy. Do you hunt anything, West Side? Here's an '82 Denver. '71 Denver. '79 Denver. I used to not enjoy dimes until I had some customer rolled ones from my bank, and I found a '63 and a '64. So my first ever silver dimes I found. There's a '78 Denver. I plan on starting to do a lot more $half boxes once I hit about 500 subs. There's a '60 Denver. Oh yeah, I love nickels. I found this one the other day. I was pretty happy. Like, the toning on it is crazy. And it's a 1926 with a mint mark. But it seems like a lot of people are looking at pennies right now all over the internet, so. '71 Philly. I'll keep open until I can't. Oh yeah, there's a lot of silver war nickels out there still. Got about 4 coppers here. There's that 4th, a 79 Denver. Yeah, I haven't found a silver half dollar either, but I also don't hunt them too much, so. Heck yeah. I need to go through all my nickels I have and fill in what I haven't so far. Still haven't found that 50D though. That thing's impossible to find. On to the next roll. 128.72. This one's a little bit lighter. Oh, heck yeah. Hey, what's up, Gilbert? How's it going? Jeez, that's awesome. Hang on, let me pull up the calculator. So you said 13 silver dimes. That's $100 in value right there, almost. That's wild. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sell my silver yet. And I want to give away some of my silver. Once I get a little higher. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to sell it right now because I think it's going to hit like 150 this year. 79 Philly. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane. I've hunted quite a few silver or dime rolls and I've only found 2. $48 in a box is stupid numbers. $19.74 Denver. Yeah, no kidding, me too. Okay. Maybe we can trade a dime box. My luck, you'd get one that's full of freaking silver. There's a 77 Denver, I think. I am, yep. DFW area. There's so many like coin roll hunter channels that are based in DFW, it's ridiculous. Oops, there we go. That's how it's coming out. $19.78 Denver. But I need to go back to the bank that had the customer rolled silver dimes I found. $19.59, decent condition. Check it for a DDO. Nothing there. Oh, that sucks. There's the first leafy for today, 1980. Here's a 2000. Check it for the wide AM. I mean, you could probably just start up a business account. A lot of places don't have much restrictions for it. Here's a 64 Denver. (2009). '76 Denver. And another. Jeez. Yeah, I dump all mine at a credit union. They have the coin machine with no fee. Uh-oh, got another wheat. 1958 Denver. Heck yeah. Yours charges $1? That's not bad. I mean, $1 for a whole bag of coins. (1962 Denver). There's a 2000. We'll check it for a wide AM. Nope. Yeah, I have a pretty good dump bank and a pretty good bank that doesn't care, so it's pretty nice. They'll order me whatever I need. Next roll. 133.43. Another heavy. All right, let's see. $20.24. Here's a 74 Denver. $69 Denver. This one's definitely seen some concrete. There's definitely an FG on that 69 Denver. $78 Denver. $82 large date. Oh, nice. We got a wheat back there. Heck yeah. 1981 Denver. All right, I'll let y'all guess the year on this one. Yeah, silver and custom wrap rolls is the best. $37.48D. Anybody else? All right. Ooh, 39. That's a close guess. Check it for a DDO. Good job, Gilbert. $20.23 Denver. Here's a 73 Philly. Appreciate it, man. All right, we'll have some fun. So if anybody guesses the wheat penny date perfectly, I'll ship them this. 1959 Denver clip planch. Here's a 66 Philly. Check it for a DDO and DDR. Don't see anything. $61 Denver. Check the mint mark on this one as well. Nothing there. $19.80 Denver. And another. $70 Denver. It's a weird looking mint mark. Pretty flat. I don't think. I think they'll be rare. I don't know about scarce. But I do think there'll be a lot of them. I think they halted selling them on the site because of the price fluctuation. 133.43. I haven't read anything about them stopping production, but I saw that they halted the sales. Or at least for the coins right now. I think okay, they did just drop on the 20th. Gotcha. $19.82, a large date. But the design is awesome though. 71 Denver. That'd be crazy. But I think at one point during like the hike in the price of silver, you could get them pretty close to melt. Like I think the 2024 sales went crazy. 79 Philly. Pretty beat up 66. 81 Denver. Yeah, not bad. $92, we'll check it for the close AM. Nope. $82 large date Denver. $20.25 Denver. I mean, I haven't found a lot of rare pennies. Clip planch is probably one of the coolest I've found. I found a pretty nice foreign the other day though. Let's see if I can find it. Pretty good condition. It's a 1963. And I guess most valuable is probably some of the old buffalo heads I found. No super crazy key dates though. 72 Denver. $74 Denver, or that's a 74 San Francisco. Nice. $66. I haven't found one yet. I'm still looking for them right now. I don't see a lot of 2023 Phillies around me. $82 Denver, large date. And a 78 to end it off. Let me clear the desk real quick. Yeah, I'm in the Dallas area. Need to grab a new bag real quick. Yeah, they need a new team is what they need. New team, new owner, new everything. I mean, Dak Prescott has good stats, but I think they could use a better quarterback too. 132.3. Also found this guy the other day. 1909 Philly. I was pretty excited on that one. My first 1909. Oh, lucky. They don't really make that good at trades either. I mean, it's wild. Here's a nice 68. '81 Denver. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. It's my first one ever, so it's always the best. Here's an 81 Denver. I'd almost bet this penny right here is a 71 or 72. Yep. They always have like a weird off-centered look with a super wide rim. '82 large date, Denver. Another 71. '72 Denver. Looking for some more copper and wheats. 1979 Denver. Yeah, I find a ton of 2023 Denvers, but no Phillies. It's wild. '82 large date, Denver. I'd love to find a copper '82 small date, Denver. Another large date. '74 Philly. Another 2009. Decent condition. And an '80 Denver. Yep, I found quite a few 2024 Denver nickels, and I collect them all and then sell them. A box of 2024 Denvers goes for like $1,000 right now. It's ridiculous. I'd love to find one of those. '63 Denver. Check it for a DDO. Nothing there. Yeah, I should have gotten into this a whole long time ago, but I just started right after Christmas, so. 72 Denver. Yeah, and then I saw a P and D box go for like 1,800. 75. It is insane. And then a box of 2025 pennies goes for about 500. Yes, sir. I love this though. It's fun. Gives me something to do every day. 128.97. A little bit lighter than usual. $76 Denver. See, all 2023 Denvers, no Phillies. $70 Denver. $81. $64 Denver. $78 Philly. And that's it for that roll. How long have you been collecting, Gobert? 132.20. Let's get it open. Oh wow. I bet you have a pretty good collection there. $78 Denver. Gotcha. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It really is. 79 Denver. $82 Philly, a large date. $68 Denver. Still no 2023 Phillies. That's crazy. Here's a 92. We'll check it for the close AM. Nope. 74 Denver. Nah, yeah, that's pretty cool. Jeez. Yeah, I haven't found any wide or close AMs at all. 81 Denver. They have eluded me thus far. Here's a nice 2009. $79 Denver. Yep, persistence is key in this thing. Here's a 2000. Check it for a wide AM. Nope. $81 Denver. Next roll. 129.70. Not doing too bad. 62 views after an hour and a half. $20.99. That'd be cool. What area did you say you're in? Here's a 64 Philly. Check for a DDR. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that'd be cool. $72 off-centered, of course. You find a lot of Canadian coins there? I'd assume you find more than me. $82 large date. If you're just stopping by, we're doing quite a few boxes of pennies tonight. We might pop into a box of nickels. $82 Denver. $68 Denver. $82 large date, Philly. Another 2023 Denver, of course. $19.80 Denver, per 80 dirty. And that's it for that roll. On to the next. 130.17. 2023 Denver. Hey, another 2025. Heck yeah. '81 Philly. Another 2023 Denver. Yeah, I'd definitely be down to trade boxes though. I don't know how much it costs to ship, but that'd be pretty cool. 78 Denver. '81 Denver. Gotcha, okay. 77 was a cutoff for pure Canadian. So this one's a pure copper. Wherever it went. Yeah, it's back there, but 74 San Francisco, another San Fran. Don't see a lot of those. '78 Philly. '92 Denver. Check it for the close AM. Nothing there. '82 large date. That one's actually zinc. '81 Philly. Oh heck yeah, that's good to know. It makes sense on why it's hard to find in like a red condition. And a 75 Denver. Hey, I appreciate it, man. My name's Colton. Check the weight. 128.85, a little lighter. Yeah, you as well, man. Have a good night and stop by next time. '70 Philly, nice. '75 and '77. Yes, sir. I have all my live streams uploaded. I'll probably do a half box later. 1974 Denver. I only have one box to hunt this week so far because the other box was all 2025 Denvers. I can't use them all up tonight, but we'll see what happens. Here's another 92. Check it for a close AM. Ooh, that one looks a little bit closer. Nope, never mind. 79 Denver. Next roll. 131.9. A little bit heavier, not bad. Hey, welcome back, Westside. 70 Denver. $64 Denver. I'll have to dump out my copper pots in a little bit. 92 Denver. Not a close AM. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Need to get on that kind of level. So I am lacking in that department. 73 Denver. Heck yeah. What do you know what those are worth? Maybe like $5 a piece, something like that. Oops, shit. 1982 large date. Yeah, you as well, man. Have a good night. Stay warm. 1978 Denver. That's pretty good condition. Minus the fingerprint. Wonder if you can wipe that off. Nope. That is ingrained. Let's see what else we have. 68 Denver. $72. Nice. Heck yeah. I really only sell a couple things, so probably keep that. Another 82 large date. Next roll, 130.0. Yeah, no kidding. Our roads are supposed to be frozen over by like tomorrow morning. Let's see. It's currently 35. Feels like 24. $79. Philly. That's copper, but I can't read anything. 77 Philly. Still looking for that 2023 Philly. Nothing yet. $82 large date. Denver. Yeah, no kidding. 4 to 8 inches is crazy though for our area. I mean, everybody'd go crazy here if that happened. That's common for y'all, so 80 and 81 Denver. Later, man. Probably tomorrow night, maybe Sunday night. I usually get on most nights. Trying to grow the channel, man. Gotta stay consistent. 131.18. All right, man. Have a good night. Here's a 76, Denver. Another 2023 Denver. 81 Denver. Nice, we have quite a few people on right now. That's awesome. 73 Denver. 82 Philly, large date. Coin hole. That's funny. Here's an 82 Denver small date. Gotta throw this one on the scale. That's zinc. Agent 925. That's pretty clever too. Or 999. 925 sterling. Another 2009. Pretty good condition. Not bad at all. '68 Denver. Too dirty to check for a DDR. 63 Denver. We'll check this one for a DDO. Nothing there. '92. Check it for a close AM, and that's wide. '81 Denver, of course. Another 92. Nope. '77 Denver. Hey, what's up, Sean? How's it going? Let me clear off the desk real quick. Back to the hunts. Gotta try to keep my hands clean every now and then. Next roll, weight is 130.45. Not too light, not too heavy. If you're just now joining, we're going to finish out this penny box, and we might do a half nickel box and then switch back to pennies. Pennies is where it's at right now. I love it. 76 Denver. And another clean 81 Denver. $71 Denver. How you doing tonight, Sean? Here's a 1980 Philly. We'll check it for a DDO. Nothing there. What do we have? No 2023 Phillies is what we have. 81 Denver. Another 2023 Denver. Here's a 92. We'll check it for a close AM on the back. Nope. '62 Denver. Oh, nice. There is quite a bit of errors on quarters to look for. Almost too many in my opinion. Takes up an insane amount of time to look for errors on quarters. 132.08, not bad. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I honestly don't even look through quarters that often just because there's so much. And like learning all the errors takes forever. '81 Denver. It's a really nice 80 Denver right here. Put that one off to the side. Do y'all keep your copper pennies? '81 Philly. '75 Denver. '81 Denver. 79 Denver. You have any good dates there, Sean? Any like 1909s or anything fun? '82 Denver large date. Next roll, check the weight, 129 on the dot. Heck yeah, I definitely appreciate that. 2020, not a wide AM. 81 Denver. '92. I checked this one under the scope. Nope. Not a close AM. Haven't found a weed in a while either. 78 Denver. I do have some 60 Denvers to go through to check for some small dates here pretty soon. '78 Denver. '83, that's zinc for sure, but always got to check it. '69 Philly. Yeah, I think the 60 Denvers and 70 San Franciscos are the hardest to tell whether they're a small date or a large date. 81 Denver. Here's a 2000 Philly. And that's a close date. 8 rolls left in this box. 131.37, not bad. Oh, we got a nice 59 back here. Heck yeah. '75 Philly. '81 Denver. '78 Denver. Man, check out this 59. That's pretty good condition. Check this one for a DDO. It's almost like there's a shadow next to the letters. Like up here in the T and the U a little bit. throw this one in the flip pack real quick. I gotta find them first. Here it is. That stapler's loud. There's another nice older one back there. Heck yeah. 1981 Philly. More 2023 Denvers. I found 0 Phillies so far today. '92 Philly. Check it for the close AM. Definitely not there. Pretty clean 81 Denver. '74 Philly. Ooh, first 2023 Philly of today. But no extra V there. That sucks. Seven rolls left. Then we're heading to nickels for a bit. 130.65. $19.79 Denver. There's an 82 large date, followed by a 75 Denver. $75 Denver again. $69 Denver. A little bit of an FG down there. $67 Philly. $82 large date. And that one's zinc. $79 Denver. And that's it for that roll. Zinc on both sides. This one's 130.79. If y'all are just getting here, we're about to swap over to about half a nickel box. Got to save another half for later this weekend. Another 69 Denver. Definitely an FG. And another right behind it. $81 Denver. $73 Philly. That one's pretty dirty. $75 Denver. $78 Denver. Hoping to find at least one more wheat. $72. That one's been in a parking lot for a while. Nothing in the back half of this roll. All right, 5 rolls left. Let's get it. $129.06. Not bad. 2 hours in and 80 views. It's pretty good. Appreciate it if you're still here. 1981 Denver. Let's do a dad joke in here. Here's a 2000. Check it for a wide AM. And there's an 80 Denver. A wise quacker. 92 Denver. Not a close AM. $19.80 Denver. Need another wheat for this box. Come on. And there's an 81 Denver. And a 69 San Francisco. We'll check this one for a DDO. Don't see anything. And a 2000 Philly. Close AM. That's unfortunate. 4 rolls left. This one's 131.27. Decently heavy. Need something in these last couple rolls here. 78 Denver. Here's a 92 Philly. We'll check it for a close AM. Nothing there. '71 Denver. '79 Denver. Pretty nice. And an 80D. '79 Philly. Not bad condition. '81 Denver. Here's another 60D. '78 Philly. And a 62 Denver. 3 more rolls left. 130.19. '69 Denver. That one definitely has an FG. '62 Denver. Found quite a few 60s in this box. Here's an 83 Philly. I know that one's a zinc, but gotta check it, of course. '64 Denver. And another. There's a nice 79. Another 63 Denver. Check this one for a DDO. Nothing there. 2 more rolls left, then we're going to nickels for a bit. 132 on the dot. '82 large date. Here's a pretty toned 72 Denver. Pretty dirty too. What else do we have? 78 Denver. Ooh, we have another wheat. Let's get it. Alright, what date do y'all think this is? Drop it down in the comments, and if you get it right, I'll ship you out this clip planched 1959 Denver. If you want it. $58 from Sean. All right. Anybody else? $56, close. Check this one for a D over D. Almost there. That's 4 for today. $79 Denver. I don't even know what date that is, but it's copper. Another 74. $79. $78 Denver. $76 Denver. Pretty dirty. And that's it for that roll. One more roll left. Hopefully there's another wheat. 131.36. Not too bad. $69 Denver. Definitely an FG down there. We have another wheat. $19.78 Philly. $81 and an $82 Denver. Alright, here's another chance on this wheat. Put your guesses down below. Here's a nice 78 Denver. $76 Denver. And the reveal of that wheat is a 1944 Philly. That makes 5 for the box. Not bad. $71 Denver. that's it for the penny box. Let me go grab the nickel box. Be right back. All right, we're back. We're going to do half a box of nickels. Going to save the other half for later this weekend. Hang on, let me cut the top off real quick. All right, let's get it open. Definitely a circulated box, that's always fun. Ooh, good start right there. Could be something good, could not. Let's check it out. 2005 Bison. Check it for a spear, don't see one. What else do we have here? We're looking for anything pre-1960. Looking for 75 high Ds. We're looking for 2024 Philadelphia or Denver. Here's the oldest one so far, a 63. Check this one for a triple die reverse. Never found a triple die reverse yet, but can't tell if that's die deterioration or a double die. It's alright, we'll move on. $2022. Here's another bison. No spear. You'll see the spear go from right around the bottom of the first tee in states to the bottom of the bison. Hoping to find a lot of 2024 Denvers. Need to fund this channel a little bit more. $2021 Philly. Let's see, 2023. No finds in the first roll. On to roll number 2. If you're still here, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 so I can do some giveaways. It's a pretty good toning right there. It could be something good. $2025. We'll keep those. $87. Another bison. $2023. Also looking for proofs, and then the 2020 West Point. And then any Buffalo nickels. Those are always fun to find. $2025. Put that one to the side. Another 63. Pretty bad condition. Another 2025. Found a lot of those recently. Actually, I have a whole box sitting next to me. Nothing in that roll. Roll number 3. Check the edges. $2022, 2014. Let's see. Another 2025. $64. Not a lot in these first few rolls. $20.22. Thought that was a $20.24. Another $20.25. Ooh, first find, 1959. Philly. Another bison. No spear. And another. $20.20. 1975. Not a high D. Check the edges. There might be something interesting. Love to find me a war nickel in good condition. $64. Another $20.25. All right. $20.20. Another 75. Not a high D. And another bison. Let's see what else we have. 81, 72. That one looks like it has a pretty low D. See if I can find one to compare. More 2025s. Nice. No enders yet. Gotta be in here though. $20.19. Another 64. Find a lot of those. $19.70 San Francisco. It's always good to see San Fran's in here. 74, 2025, 77, 71. Here's a nice 61. Philly. Set that one off to the side. That's it in that roll. Ooh, this looks like a good roll. Looks like some older ones in here. We'll check it out. $2020, 2015. A little slow on this box. Jeez. Not nearly as fun as pennies today. $84. Another 2025, of course. Let's see. And nothing in that roll. Roll number 8. Throw a dad joke in here. Pasta la vista, baby. That's funny. Nothing here. Nice, another find. 1957, Denver. That's number 2. This might be another one right here. Nope, 1980. Not even a 2024 yet. Jeez. Let me clear off the desk real quick. And we're back. On to the next roll, number 9. Hopefully there's something cool in here. Love to see a buffalo or a V-nickel. or anything, to be honest. Come on, 2024s. Need to make some money. $2023, getting closer. Let me know if y'all want to go back to pennies in the chat. I'm completely down. Nothing in that roll. Roll 10. Only 3 finds so far. Or actually 2, technically. $2020. Another 2025. $74. $1970. $64. Nothing in that roll. Roll number 11. There's the enders for you. Got some good looking color in there. It could be a silver. $87. 2025. Hey, first 2024. Denver. Heck yeah. Always good to find. Another bison. No spear. $2021. Alright, let's go back to pennies. It's more fun. Grab the penny box. 10 penny boxes. Here's the next one. Let's open it up. Let me mute the mic real quick. It's kind of loud. And we have a wheat ender. That is always a good sign. Check that out. Wheat enders are always fun to see. Hell yeah. Boot our scale back up. Let's get it started. 131. This box already looks kind of heavy. Ooh, another wheat already. Hell yeah. 2 wheats in a row. Look at this. If you're in the chat and want to drop a guess, go ahead. Set those off to the side for a second. Heck yeah, Sean, it's always awesome. 55, all right. I'll apply it to both of these. We'll see what's under there. There's a 44 San Francisco and a 45 Philly. We'll check the 45 for a DDO. Don't see anything there. That's always good to see. Hell yeah. Looks like an older box. 1964 Denver. And another. A wheat ender and 2 wheats in one roll. That is awesome. There's a 73 Denver. Maybe we can find some 2023 Phillies in here. 2 1974s back to back. (1982) Denver large date. Glad to see you're still here, Sean. Here's a nice 2009. And another 82 Denver large date. First rolls off of some good numbers here. Maybe we can beat 13. 130.22. I have 4 more rolls from the same batch. Here's a 92. We'll check it for a close AM. Nope. '82 large date. 1980 Philly. Heck yeah. You going to bed? '82 large date Denver. Found a lot of these today. And another. '70 Denver. '78. Roll number 3. This one's a little lighter, 126. Anything you find in the quarters? $20.24. Two West Points, not bad though. I've never found a single West Point yet. Also don't really hunt quarters that often. $19.81 Philly. Mainly focus on pennies and nickels right now. Roll number 4. Let's get some more wheats. Off to a great start. Here's a 68 Denver. Pretty rough condition. '77 Denver. Here's a pretty clean 78. I'd hope so, man. It's a pretty good box to start off with. '79 Philly. 2 wheats back to back is not common at all. '62 Denver. '82 large date. '77 and '78. And an '82 Denver to end off the box. Large date, of course. Or end off the roll, my bad. And 128.32. A little lighter, not too bad. Ooh, we have an old wheat back here. I think. It looks pretty old. Heck yeah. What year is this one? $35. Ooh, close. That's like the third time you've been really close. That is an old one. Heck yeah, that's number 3. This is definitely a good box. $19.80 Philly. $79 Denver. Two 1940s and a 30s. Pretty good so far. Still only one 2023 Philly though. That's unfortunate. That's another heavy one, 131. Got a 1983 Philly on this end. Hopefully that's copper. That'd be a fantastic find. Doesn't look copper, but we'll see. Nope, that's definitely zinc. $73 Denver. $64 Denver. $77 and a 75. $20.25 Denver. That one's going to my stack. $82 large date Denver. $19.74 Denver. A lot of copper in this box so far. $79 and a 77, both Denvers. And a 74. Let's see, roll number 7. Ooh, pretty heavy, 133. Got a good feeling about this one. Bet there's a wheat in here. 81 Denver to start off with copper. Oh, there is a wheat. Heck yeah. That is number 4 already. 1973 Philly. '77 Denver. Man, that's 4 wheats and 7 rolls. It's a crazy box. '82 Denver, large date. 1970 San Francisco. This looks like a large date. '81 Denver, pretty good condition. '69 Denver, definitely an FG down there. Alright, here's the next wheat. This one looks fairly newer. We'll see. Sean, if you want to guess, go ahead. Pretty good condition on the wheats. '41. That is a 57. A little off there. You've been pretty close lately, though. '76 Philly. '80 Denver. Sounds good, man. Yeah, that one is a little dirty to be a 57. Yeah, I probably don't have too much left tonight. 1978 Denver. Probably do about 8 more rolls. Let me clear off the desk real quick. Oops, I was muted. 134.97 on this roll. I'm feeling another wheat. That one looks old right there. First one's the 1982 Denver. '67 Philly. 79. 81 Denver. Right behind that's a 78 Denver. Another 78 Denver. $19.80 Philly. $76 Philly. $79 Denver. A lot of copper in this roll. 75 Denver. $68 Denver. $19.80, it's pretty dirty. 82 large date. And an 81 Denver. That was quite a bit of copper. Got a copper on that side, zinc on that side. $76. $77 Denver. Still no 2023 Philadelphia's. Let's find another wheat. We're at 4 wheats through 9 rolls. 1977 Denver. Another 77. $79, $73, and $79. Roll number 10. We'll do about 3 more rolls, and then I'm getting off for the night. Oh, another wheat. Heck yeah, 1977 Denver. Let's see, is there any more wheats in here? I don't see any. All right, here's another wheat. $52 Denver. Heck yeah, let's check for a D over S. Don't see anything. That's 5 through 10 right now. This is a fantastic box. Here's an 80 Denver. At this rate, we're at a pace for 25 wheats. 68 San Francisco. Nice to see a San Francisco. $19.60 Philly. $59 Denver. $75 Philly. $81. All right, we'll do about 3 more rolls here. Go ahead and pull those out. Roll number 1. 133, that's heavy again. Copper on one side, zinc on the other. Last 3 rolls of the night. I'll definitely have to finish this box this weekend. It's crazy. Enjoying a little Topo Chico. All right, 82 large date, 79 Denver. Another 82 large date, a lot of those tonight. 78 Philly. $78 Denver. A lot of coppers in the front end of this roll. $64 Denver. $77 Denver. Still looking for that 83 Philly copper. There's a 73 Philly. $78 Denver. If y'all ever find any good finds, make sure to post it on the community tab. 82 Denver large date. 72 Denver. Always love to see what the community finds. 82 Denver large date. And that's it for that roll. 2 more rolls left for tonight. Will we find another wheat? This one's 132, a little bit heavy. Honestly, a really good box. Pretty happy. Quite a bit of copper. Is there a wheat? skim through real quick. Here's a 70 Denver. $20.25 Denver. Seeing some old and some new. $79 Denver. Got one more roll after this. $19.80 Denver. $20.24. $78 Denver. $81 Denver and $81 Philly. Another 81 Philly. $77, $76, and $81. And a $78. Not bad. Last roll. And this one's heavy too. Copper, oh, nope, zinc on both sides. All right, last roll. Will there be a wheat in this roll? Have a good feeling. $20.23 Denver. Here's a 1982 Denver large date. Pretty good condition. Here's a 2000. We'll check it for a white AM. It's definitely touching. $74 Denver. $1982 large date. Pretty dirty 63 Philly. $64 Denver. $69 San Francisco. $19.80 Denver. A little bit left in this roll. $19.76 Denver. $79 and $81. $19.77. And that's going to be it for tonight. So we have 5 wheats through 13 rolls. And we know this one is a wheat ender. You'll see that one in the next couple days. All right, y'all have a good night. Appreciate you staying around, Sean. See you in the next couple days, man.